What's up YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Just Sam here, and before I get started on today's video, I just want to say Happy New Year to my Just Sam fam. I'm super duper excited for what 2021 has in store for us, so I hope you guys stick around and stay tuned for some awesome content this year, because this year is all about you. Now, before I get started, I just want to give a huge shout out to Arabella's Hair Company for sending me this hair, guys. This is my first sponsored video, so I'm super duper grateful. I'm so excited to share this content with you guys. Thank you, Arabella, for seeing my videos, reaching out to me, sending me this hair, and starting this partnership. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into this vid. Okay, y'all, so this is the hair that Arabella sent me. It's still in the package because I wanted to unbox it with you guys. They sent it to me while I was back home for the holidays, so I put it on the plane in my suitcase, so it kind of got squished. I could feel the box is a little squished, but that was on me. But here is in the package. Not too bad, but yes, this is my Arabella box. And now let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. So here we go. This is the inside. You know, they send our goodie bags, and then I've got a little message from them, which probably has a promo code, and my hair. So that's the box, and this is what's in it. And let's go ahead and open up this goodie bag. So in our goodie bag we have, let's see, start off with our hair clip. I know Arabella usually sends me 2 hair clips, and then our edges comb and brush, our silk satin edges wrap, a pair of lashes, and what's that? So this is the contents of my gift bag, and now we can get into the wig. So I did order this 4x4 wig, straight closure wig, 16 inches. I already knew what style I wanted to do when they hit me up next. So like I was already gonna buy this type of hair, so I'm like, why not, you know, tell them what I want. So I got straight 4x4, 16 inches, and here is the hair, 180 density. And this hair is full and cute. It's really looking full. I'm excited about that. Here's the closure. And y'all know my favorite thing about Arabella is how light their knots are. You never have to do too much. And then it comes with the wig band inside and the 4 combs, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and 2 on the sides. So here is our wig at first glance. Now, as y'all know, it's hard to review hair when you haven't, you know, done anything to it yet, haven't worn it, haven't plucked it, haven't bleached it, nothing. This is straight out the box, but I am going to be installing this hair today because I've got somewhere to go this weekend, and like the purpose of this hair was for this weekend. So yeah, just stay tuned for the outcome. I think you guys are gonna like it. What I'm about to do next is go ahead and bleach it and wash it. So guys, when I come back, you're going to see me start the install process, and yeah, just stick around to see what I do with this wig, y'all. Alright, y'all, so this next part is going to go by really quickly because I actually installed this hair twice technically. And the first time I installed it, I really did not like it at all. I didn't like how it was sitting on me. I didn't like how it looked. Like it was a me thing. I just wasn't feeling it. So I went ahead and took it off and just did it again. So yeah, this is going by really quick because I'm not even gonna explain it. Like I was not pleased with the results, and I did it all over again. So just watch my screw up, and then you're gonna see the real thing. Alright, y'all, so I took off the wig and I grabbed my bold hold, guys, and I just put some on my around the wig cap just to lay it down. I didn't do that the first time. I thought like maybe it would help and make this time a better install, so I just did that real quick, and then I threw my wig back on because everything is ready from the last attempt of putting this on. Now, my main issue with the install at first was how it was sitting on my forehead. I did not like how it was sitting at all on my head. It looked really weird, gave me a huge forehead, and I wasn't feeling it. So this time I wanted to make sure it was sitting on me right before I decided to go ahead and glue it down again. And just, get my part right, get it on my forehead right, not giving me a 7 at, like, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I just wanted to make sure this time around I got it right. So as you can see, I'm a little frustrated, but I just kept going until it was to my liking. Now, just so y'all know, I did bleach the knots on this wig, but I did not pluck the hair, and I did put foundation on the lace, as you may have seen in the beginning. And I didn't tell y'all what style I wanted to do, but I wanted to do a bob with this look. That's why I got the 16 inches for a full bob. So here I am right now, just trying to figure out what length exactly I want to go for. Because I went in with the idea of a real blunt chin length bob. But as I put it on, I wasn't sure that's what I wanted anymore. I was kind of stuck between chin and shoulder length. So yeah, I'm just looking through at myself to see which look is better. This install was also brought to you by Bold Hold Liquid Gold. This is my first time using them. It's basically, to me, like another Got2b. So this was a glueless install, something that I could put on and take off within like 3 days. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a weekend look. I was not looking for longevity with this install. I just wanted it for the weekend. So I did not use my Ghost Bond at all. I used my Bold Hold Liquid Gold that I just got, first use. And I'm honestly so impressed. I love them. Great for short installs. Great. I haven't done it on a long-term install yet, but I really like how it is on a short install, and I especially like it on closures. I'm not sure that I would want to try it on frontals, or at least not a frontal that's like a reapplication. I feel like it might be a little harder. If it's your first time frontal, then maybe. So yeah, back at me trying to figure out what length I want, and I decided to go with the shoulder length. Now, y'all, I am not an esthetician, a barber, a hairstylist, any of the above. So, like, when I cut this hair, I'm just winging it. Like, don't look at me for no advice or for tips, or like, if you're trying to cut your own bob, like, oh, let me see what she did. Please don't, because I don't want to be responsible for y'all messing up y'all bobs. Because even I was ready to cry. I was so ready to cry after I start cutting, because it was just not even, and like as you see, I was just stressing and like having to keep cutting, and like I hate when I gotta keep cutting and then it's too short than how you want it. So eventually I had decided to just leave it, even though I knew it wasn't even. I didn't want to keep cutting my bob away. So yeah, I'm not a hairstylist, y'all. I just be winging it. Now, I really feel like if I was to have plucked my closure, that this hairstyle would have been like all that in a bag of chips. Like, I feel like it would have really hit harder if I plucked it, but I'm not the best plucker, so I just be letting it do what it do. I don't like to mess up my wig, so I just let it rock. But I mean, it still came out nice in my opinion, but it just could have been better. So if you're looking at ways like, oh, how could she have done it better, that's an opinion that I would say. So like, if you're looking at something to do for yourself, try watching some plucking videos and whatnot. And I really wanted to leave that bob straight, like how it is, like the blunt cut straight look. But I knew my cut was not straight. Like, I knew it wasn't even. So I'm like, yeah, nah, that's not happening. So that's why you see it's kind of bumped when I'm straightening it right now. I bumped it in just a little bit to give it that like beveled look, and I still ended up liking it, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So let's say you do your bob and you mess up a little bit, or like, you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? That's something to think about. Like, just try adding a little flair to it. Maybe some curls or some bump ends, you know, something. Like, don't just give up on your wig or throw it out or whatever. One thing I will say about this install though is that it was pretty frizzy at the top. I def had to use my mousse and my hot comb to get those flyaways down. And even so, when I went back to watch this video, I peeped that I didn't even get all my flyaways at first. But yeah, so it was just a little frizzy. I'm not sure if that came from when I bleached the hair or like if it was always like that. I feel like it happened after I bleached it, but yeah, that was just something to think about. It is a little frizzy at the closure, but nothing mousse and a hot comb can't handle. I wasn't talking to myself either, y'all. I was on a Zoom meeting while I was doing this install, and I was about to start my install, and I had to get on the meeting. So it was what's that word called when you do two things at once? It was that. The word is multitasking. But y'all, this is like basically the final look. This is me just touching it up and trying to film myself in the camera. And from here on, you know, added my little mousse, took off my satin edge scarf, and I was done. And this was the look. So thank you for watching me achieve this glueless closure bob install. Okay, y'all, so here's the final look. I think I did okay. As y'all saw, I was getting frustrated as heck. Like, I was getting so frustrated. I was cutting weird, and like it was a hassle. It was a hassle, but overall I think I did pretty good. I feel like as though I like the end result. Like, I think this is cute. So, you know, comment down below if y'all like it, if y'all feeling it. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Just give some feedback. And as for this hair, let me tell y'all, because I did bleach it and I put foundation under it as well. When I bleached it, after I washed it, there was no shedding. The only time it shed was when it got cut, obviously, but there was no shedding. But y'all know how I feel about Arabella hair. Like, they never let me down once. So yeah, no shedding, no tangling, bleached it, washed it, all of that. My only con is with the closure wigs that I don't like how they fall behind your ear. I don't really like how it sits on your head, but that's all their closure wigs. I think it's just me though. Like, I have a weird head shape, so I don't like how it does that. But you know, it goes well. Like, it sits on me well. So overall, I would rate this wig a 9 out of 10. Like, my only problem is with the actual like not lace part. So yeah, I'll rate this wig a 9 out of 10. I love it, honestly. I'm gonna leave the link down below. I hope you guys go out and copy it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. Okay, y'all, so that's all that I have to say for this wig. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this super easy and you know, clean install. It was really quick. I love me a good closure, something I could throw on at any time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, guys. Stay tuned for the next video, and stay tuned for what we have going this year, guys. This is gonna be a great year for the Just Sam fam. So guys, stay tuned, and that's all I have for today. So bye.